All right.
All right. Hello.
All right.
Good morning.
Hey, everybody. It's been a rough start.
Oh, my God.
Holy Mother of Fridays. Yeah.
And our tailgaters must have been like, what are you doing, you idiots?
I know. God, you stupid broads. Just start the dang video. We've been here for like 4 hours tailgating. We're all drunk. We're having Bloody Mary.
So bad.
I know.
But you guys, like, she kept freezing, and then I couldn't hear her, and it was bad. And so we both restarted everything.
Right. This is like, when in doubt, you reboot, right? So we both rebooted everything, and I had to get on a different wireless router. So here we are. I don't think, because she kept seeing me going.
I know, you were like totally frozen.
I was.
It was ridiculous.
It wasn't working, you guys. Okay, so now we're here.
Now we're here. And you guys, we are blown away.
Yeah.
Because yesterday, if you missed yesterday's live, we got a recommendation from Christine Nunes, who is one of our tailgaters here on YouTube. And she was like, listen, I see that people are sending you super chats, which is amazing and so nice. And she's one of our super chatter people to support you, but YouTube takes a cut. And so for people who want to support you and like make sure that you get all the money, I feel like I'm breaking it.
You're breaking up a little bit
now too. Do you see that, or is that just me?
No, you were breaking up a little bit.
Okay. Can you still hear me?
I can.
Okay. But can you hear me now?
I think it's your connection. What is going on with your connection?
Well, I have all the bars. I have like every bar. But you know what? I have another router too. I wonder if I should connect to that.
No.
Should I do that?
No, you're all right. Just let's just.
Okay.
I'm so irritated with this morning's like process. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Well, and so anyway, we started a Venmo. And we started a Venmo. And yeah, I know everybody's saying I'm frozen. Is it still happening for you?
You're okay. You're okay now, but you have moments where you do freeze. Yeah. I think it's a you thing. I think something's happening on your side.
It's entirely possible. I just don't know. But so far, is it good? Are we good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Anyway, we started this Venmo and so many people contributed to it that we are just completely blown away. Your generosity, just humbling and wow. And the good news about that is that you and I were going to get together this weekend, finally, at long last. Because of course I've had the Rona and we were on vacation. Right. And so we had this date planned for this weekend. But you're still afraid to be around me.
I am. I'm still kind of afraid because she still has symptoms. And so I'm sorry. Listen, I love you more than pretty much most people. You're like on my top 4 list of loving people. But there's an issue with me because I'm like, I know I'm probably going to get the Rona at some point, but I don't want to get it right before Christmas. Is that selfish? Is that selfish, you guys? I'm just, I keep it real here. I keep it really real. I just don't want to get it right before Christmas. Like if it was after Christmas, I'd be like, I will lick her face, I will totally do it. But I just don't want to. I have kids coming in. I got family. I got like elderly people that are going to be around. I just don't want to get it right before Christmas. Is that selfish?
Not at all. I totally get it. Totally get it.
Okay.
So, but here's the problem with that is that I realized that, obviously one of the things that we were going to do when we got together this Sunday is sign books for the people who have ordered, I think past November 15th. I think everybody that ordered before November 15th probably already has their books. Right. But for the people who ordered after that, we had to order more books to get delivered and shipped to us that are probably waiting for us at the station, I hope. Right? By now, they should definitely be there. And so we were going to sign books and send those out. Well, now I'm worried about the Christmas orders. And because of everyone's generosity on Venmo, we have money to expedite shipping. Now we can pay to like expedite shipping and make sure that people who ordered their books for Christmas are going to get them. So if you did, don't worry. We're going to get together next Saturday, a week from Saturday, and sign everything and get everything sent out.
Yeah, and you can thank the people that sent that money because we are so appreciative. Those people are the reason that we're able to like expedite that shipping. So thank you guys so much. That's super helpful, and it's like a godsend for us right before Christmas. So thank you.
It really is.
Thank you for that.
And you might notice that I'm being festive today. Speaking of 'tis the season. And that's because today is Salvation Army Radiothon for WIBC, our radio station. And so this is the first day of the year that I usually get into the Christmas spirit. It sucks that I'm not there in person to do it. But can I give out the number really fast in case people...
Totally.
Because the Salvation Army, you guys, literally the best charity ever, the best place if you are looking to help people for the holidays. There is no better charity than Salvation Army. And the reason for that isn't just because of what they do for people, which that's obvious. They do so much. But so much of each dollar that is contributed to them actually goes to help people. That's always been the most important thing to me about it. I know that's a big deal to you too.
Yeah.
And so if you want to contribute, and I know they would appreciate it, you can donate online to wibcradiothon.com, or you can call 877-717-3223. And all donations are so welcome and so appreciated.
You know, I'm just going to interject because I'm not doing it this year. It's the first year in like 8 years that I haven't done it. But I really loved doing it too. And we used to raise like $250,000 every year for them. And they actually do stuff for people. Because Mock and I would go visit the little place. I say the places that they, like battered women's shelters and places for kids. And the thing about Salvation Army is they're a Christian organization. They help everybody. They don't care who you are. They don't care where you come from. They don't care what your deal is. They help you, and they love you, and they take you in. And I love them. So anyways, just if you want to give. So
I mean, they're the best. They're the absolute best. So I'm always so proud to represent them. And it really is. Salvation Radiothon Day is the first day of every year that I feel like it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas. Yeah. and I'm the exact opposite because I start celebrating Christmas on November 1st.
I know you've been like, where have you been?
I know, right? My tree went up the day after Halloween, but that's just me. Yeah. So anyway.
I'm very excited. I know we have like actual news to get into.
We do.
But I'm very excited because do you remember when you were doing radio with me where we had that audio clip of the weird sound that you either heard green needle or brainstorm?
Yes.
And it went completely viral all over the interwebs, right? And so there's a new one, and I wanted to play it for you because this one is so interesting because you can hear like 7 different things, okay? And I'm going to tell you what you should try to listen to. Okay, you may hear the following things: 49, 94, iPhone, Fortnite, 9th floor, nice one, nightfall, throw a knife, or eye for an eye.
What in the heck? Okay, all right. So you're gonna play it for us?
I'm gonna play it, and then you're gonna just report back what you hear. Okay.
Okay. You guys ready?
Let me do it again.
Okay. You're like 9th floor, 9th floor, 9th floor.
And see, I hear iPhone.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why do you hear that?
But if I think about the other words, I can hear all of them.
Right. And it's kind of the same thing with that other crap that we did. If you like made yourself try to hear it, you would hear it. Right.
Isn't that the craziest thing?
Right. What are you guys hearing?
There's so many options.
Finds this crap.
Oh my God. And I have another thing to play.
Yeah. Okay.
I have another thing to play, but only if people, because it is a massive language warning. Okay.
Don't have
massive language warning.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide everybody that is potentially upset about the F word. But you guys, I saw this on TikTok last night, and it's just this girl. It's literally like 7 seconds long. And it's her being funny, but I I watched it so many times and just love how deadpan her humor is. So you don't need to see her. You just need to listen to what she says, and you're gonna love it because I put it on our
Again,
Instagram.
warning, it has the F word in it, I think.
So many F-bombs. So many.
Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your puppies that are like, you know, they're gonna get really offended by the F word.
And you can't get mad at us after the fact because we're warning you so hard.
Warning you. So don't
I'm
like
about
start
to
screaming
play the F-bomb like a lot, okay?
Right.
So
here we go.
Just calm down. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm totally ready.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
People here have never heard that, Mom.
Okay, I'm going to try it again. I just wanted to make sure my sound was on.
Okay. All right.
Call them. I don't care. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? I'm never fucking donating blood again. The second you walk in the door, it's just questions. They're just like, where did you get it? Why is it in a bucket? Like,
oh my God. Why is it in a bucket?
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. I died. I absolutely died. I just laughed so hard at her.
Apparently somebody else did too, so she could get all of that blood.
Oh my God. I have the worst. I mean, my sense of humor, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just very sorry.
If you knew her like I knew her, like I know her, and I've known her for, I don't know, a really long time. She is very, it's like she's got this sweet exterior and she's warped, you guys. Warped.
And there was this one mom who like does a whole series on embarrassing her middle schooler.
Yeah, I saw that. She's playing Coolio.
Oh my God. So he's like walking out of school and she's waiting in the car to pick him up. She's got all of her windows rolled down and she is blasting Gangster's Paradise. And he's just like, oh my God. She's so embarrassed.
It's like some teenager doing that. I know. This is like your dream to be able to do that to your teenager.
Oh my God. I love that.
I already embarrassed my 10-year-old. This is what I do. I mean, she's already embarrassed by me. And I'm like, you're 10. Like, yeah. What are you going to do when you're like 16 years old? You're going to like try to move out of the house. She probably will.
She doesn't even know what's coming.
She probably will. Oh, she knows it's coming. Like she lives with me and her father. I mean, she already knows it's coming. We embarrass her every single day. We do it. Yeah. Anyway. All right.
Big headline on CNN that I need your brain to help me process this.
You're wanting me to process CNN.
Yes.
Here we go. It's Friday. Yes. I'm going to need about 15 more cups of this, but go ahead. All right. Go ahead. Here we go.
And I'm not making any of this up. Okay, I'm not making up the picture I'm going to describe to you. I am not making up the headline. I'm not making up the content. This is all true. Okay.
CNN, here we go. You guys ready for this jelly? Here we go.
Ready? RuPaul's Drag Race welcoming first trans man contestant.
Okay, let's unpack and untangle this, shall we? So.
Go ahead and explain how that works to me.
RuPaul's Drag Race welcoming first trans man
contestant.
Okay, first of all, I need to understand what a trans man is.
Well,
isn't that a woman?
Yes, it's a biological woman. So RuPaul's Drag Race is a show where men dress up as women.
And so now they're going to have a woman that's going to be on the show, right?
Right, who is a trans man who is going to pretend to be
a woman? But it's a woman already, right?
Right.
So a woman is going to be pretending to be a woman through the lens of a trans man. What's happening?
I don't know. This is why I need you to help because it breaks my actual brain.
I can't help you. I can't. You know what? I want to get off the crazy train. I can't. These people are. There's craziness. I can't. And then you know what they're going to say? They're going to be like, "He's so brave."
But it gets even weirder, you guys. First of all, thank you very, very much to Lil Poet Boy, who says that he has a crush on us and just sent us a super chat.
Oh my God!
Thank you very much.
Somebody has a crush on us.
He's a 3-year fanboy and loyal follower for life.
That is the sweetest thing ever.
I love it. Anyway, so that headline is on CNN's website, right? On their entertainment section.
Of course
The screenshot, like the thumbnail, on the picture that is right underneath the headline is a screenshot of a video, because it's like if you scroll down, you can play a video, right?
Oh, yeah.
The video and the screenshot. So imagine that headline I just read you. RuPaul's Drag Race welcoming first trans man come to the
I'm imagining it. I'm imagining it. I don't want to. But
and then imagine a picture
right
side by side of RuPaul and Cory Booker.
Why is Cory Booker in it? Why is Cory Booker there? Why is Cory Booker there?
This was my question.
Okay, so wait, quick for everybody in our listening, everybody who's all of our tailgaters need to hear your impression of Cory Booker.
Oh, because he sounds like Kermit. He just over enunciates every word he ever says.
That's the best. See, because I mean, listen, I do a Bernie Sanders impression that I always felt like it was pretty dead on when I did Bernie Sanders. But then when she does Cory Booker, it puts it to shame, you guys. Why do you gotta bring me into this? Oh.
So keep in mind, this article is ostensibly about a trans man. Okay.
Any of this.
And all of a sudden there's Cory.
Right. And meanwhile, so they're talking about this, right? Meanwhile, they're not talking about anything that has to do with Hunter Biden. Like Hunter Biden, we're not going to talk about Hunter Biden. We're not going to talk about it. And that, like, you guys, that is like interference of our election. It's complete interference. Like nobody at CNN or MSNBC or any of these like jack off like media outlets talked anything about Hunter Biden. It's like they all got together and they all got in a room and they did a big huddle and they were like, okay, you guys, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to talk about Hunter Biden and all of his like prostitutes and his drug use. Okay. Just don't and go. And that's what they did. They didn't talk about it. So nobody, like people like that aren't you and us, didn't care about it. They didn't know about it. They didn't care about it. And so this is why they had a leg up in the election, because there are so many stupid people in this country. So many stupid people.
Yeah, and now it's not just Hunter. It's Joe Biden's brother, who apparently is also under investigation. And now it's like, now the press just can't wait to talk about it. They're all like, oh yeah, this is totally happening. And I'm like, where were you jerks when this all actually was a thing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Thank you, Jay for real, J4S real for the super chat. Appreciate that.
So incredibly sweet. So this is the thing. So why? So they're talking about it now,
right?
And again, it's kind of like now all of a sudden I find the same thing like with vaccines and like with this fast tracking of vaccines, and they're pushing, and they're now all excited because there's a vaccine, and they're like, this is a great thing, right? Well, who the hell do you think did that?
I know.
Like,
and they don't give Trump credit.
No, it drives me crazy when I see them praising vaccines and they're like, this is what's going to, put us over the hurdle. Right. And everybody's thinking that it's a fantastic thing. And I'm like, wait, the whole Operation Fast Track or whatever it was called. Am I calling that the right thing? Operation
I think
Fast
that's
Track?
right. That's
whatever. Right. Anyways, he fast
warp speed or something like that.
Warp something. Yeah. So he basically, in essence, essentially, Trump fast-tracked it. He made sure that government bureaucracy get out of the way, because as we all know, that's what gets in the way of pharmaceutical development is government bureaucracy. Mm-hmm. And so he essentially said, get that out of the way. We're going to fast-track it, which is what they did, which is what happened. And so now we have a vaccine. And so now everybody, the left is like, that's great. Well, who the hell do you think did that? I mean,
but they're not even saying that's great. They're saying Trump is responsible for all the people who have died. That's what they're saying. I got completely ratioed yesterday on Twitter because a guy from MSNBC who has almost 1 million followers, I think his name is David Korn, he posted the number of people who had died as of yesterday of COVID, and then said, "Thanks, Trump supporters." That's what he actually tweeted out.
Okay, so
and I was so pissed off, and I wrote back and I was like, "Thank China, you a-hole."
right,
Here's what Trump did, and he retweeted me to all of his insane followers. And so I had to block 1 million people yesterday because they were all like, it's all Trump supporters' fault.
With that line of thinking, which is completely non-scientific, right? I mean, that is like, they think that we don't think scientifically, that we ignore science. That is the most asinine, illogical way to think. If you think that Trump killed people with a virus,
not just Trump, but the people who support him.
But this is the thing. I can't be in the same room with you because you don't think like an actual normal person. You have something wrong with your brain. That's right. So completely illogical. It's then if you believe that, then you also must believe that Obama and Biden killed people with H1N1, and Obama and Biden killed people with the flu, and that Bush killed people with the flu, and that every president before President Trump killed people with every virus before this virus. This is what you believe. You believe that presidents kill people with viruses. This is what you believe. And if you believe that, you have mental problems.
Right.
Something is wrong with you. And so I can't talk to people like that because
I know these are the people that want unity.
Yeah, it's a whole level of crazy that I can't like that. You actually are ignoring science.
Yeah.
You're ignoring science and logic.
And the people on the right actually know what bathrooms to use. So don't get into knowing about science.
I can't deal. I just can't deal.
Going back to the RuPaul thing, though, because I wanted to explain to everybody why there was a picture of Cory Booker. I actually know the answer.
What is the answer?
So
is he becoming transgender?
No. That would have been the perfect ending to that story,
right, wouldn't it? We just dropped the mic and just gotten out of here. Yeah.
I think what happened is that yes, they wanted to talk about the drag race, but then just as an additional like tidbit of information, they included a video of Cory Booker and RuPaul discovering that they are actually cousins, because they both went through, some genealogy thing. Oh. And so there's a video of the two of them reacting to the fact that they're both cousins.
Oh,
they're related.
That's cute. I mean, that's really cute.
And they're both very happy about it, apparently.
I mean, it's really cute. That doesn't shock me. I could see where they would be related. They look
alike.
They look alike. Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, they do kind of look alike.
By the way, Biden and Kamala were named Time's Person of the Year.
Together, like as a merged person.
Yeah.
I'm sure, who is somebody offended by this somewhere? Did they merge them together?
They did this profile shot of the two of them. It's like Biden is in the sort of the foreground, and then Kamala is like right here, and they're both like looking off into the distance, like really somberly.
So she's in his shadow. Surely
yes.
Has to be pissed off about this.
That's a great point.
I mean, feminists have to be irritated at the fact that she, one, is merged with a man, and two, is in his shadow.
That's a great point.
Why aren't they pissed?
I don't know.
Pissed off at this. They should be really, really mad.
It is a good point indeed. And also, I did read too that Andrew Cuomo has announced as of yesterday he's got to raise taxes.
So he can pay his salary that he also raised. It makes complete sense. It's good to be king,
New Yorkers.
Good to be king.
I don't know how anybody can still live in that state. I just feel so bad for the conservatives who, for whatever reason, are forced to stay there.
And it makes me sick every time I see all these celebrities that fawn all over him, and they're like, he's done such a great job. New York, he's so nice. And I'm just like, he's done a crap job. Talk about killing people. Like, if you want to talk about killing people, let's talk about the senior citizens, the elderly people in nursing homes that perished on his watch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that, liberals.
Well, and just yesterday, he tweeted about how he was so grateful and humbled to have received the Ted Kennedy
Oh,
Leadership Award.
Ted
And
Kennedy?
so, yeah, and
Wait,
so a lot of
the
people
guy
were
that,
like,
the guy
a
that
lot of
killed.
people, I know, a lot of people were saying that was my point. So a lot of people were tweeting back to him. Ted Kennedy's claim to fame is that he left a woman to drown.
Right.
You actually have surpassed his killing record.
Right.
So I guess that's why you're getting the award.
He killed a woman with his car.
Yeah. And Andrew Cuomo killed people in nursing homes. So I guess that's the meaning of the leadership award for Ted Kennedy now.
Oh my God. Why on earth would you want that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why would they even have a Ted Kennedy Leadership Award?
It's amazing.
Like, who are these people that come up with this award? Like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to develop the O.J. Simpson Leadership Award. That sounds like
it'd be like the O.J. Simpson Husband Award.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like a great idea. Let's go ahead and develop that and give it out. I mean, and then like there's a dude that's like, oh yeah, I really want that. I got a trophy, honey. Look. It's the husband award. It's the O.J. Simpson Husband Award. I got it. I'm really happy about it. Like, who the hell wants that? Good Lord. These people are like warped.
I know. It's just nuts. And he's won an Emmy, as somebody pointed out. That's exactly right. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And New York is already in huge financial trouble. And so for him to be like, well, I guess we're just going to have to raise taxes. I mean, what an idiot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got to pay a salary. Like I said, he raised the what?
That's what Jamie just said. It's the Ted Bundy Cooking Award. I love our tailgater so much.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys.
or the Jeffrey Dahmer one.
Yeah.
the Jeffrey Dahmer, like the cooking show award or something. Like yes. What in the world? These people are just like, oh yeah, it sounds like a great award. I'm so
honored.
So I can't wait. When is the award show? I'm going to show up in a gown. I'll wear my finest.
And speaking of awards, I saw a headline. I swear I didn't make this up. I better double check myself though. But I was on the Daily Mail and it said that Cardi B won some Woman of the Year award.
My God,
I think it was a billboard.
It makes complete sense. And all the liberals are like, that's great. And you know what? Like that. And then it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside is like the worst thing ever. We can't have that. Let's Cardi B an award for Woman of the Year. Because
what is our world?
She's a role model for young women, you guys. A role model. Like all your young girls should totally look up to her.
Speaking of Cardi B, that same lady that embarrassed her middle schooler with the Gangsta's Paradise song, the first time she did it, it was with WAP. The first time she picked him up to embarrass him, she was blasting WAP.
Okay, like that I would not do. I would not do it. That I would never ever play anywhere on anything that I have. I would never download that trash ever. But Gangsta's Paradise.
Oh, such a good song.
I'll put some Coolio. I'll put some Coolio on my devices, but never any Cardi B. Right.
Oh my God. Let me see what else there is that I want.
I was gonna mention. Did you guys see like all these people moving to the billionaires billionaire bunker? I was gonna mention that there's a billionaire bunker in Miami that all these billionaires are moving to. I just find it really interesting that people are fleeing to this. They have like incredible security. Jared Kushner and Ivanka are building a place there, and now Tom Brady and Giselle are moving there, and there's like a bunch of billionaires that are building these ridiculous, palatial estates there.
But are they like bunkers where they can protect? Like, are they underground?
Well, they call it a bunker. They're not underground, but they have such unbelievable security. And I don't know if it's like an island or if it's like I don't know how it's set up, but they call it a bunker, the billionaire bunker. You can read about it. It's really interesting. It's fascinating that they're fleeing to this place. And I think they're fleeing there because of security, because it's so secure. I don't know if they have their own schooling system or if they have what there, but it's interesting that a lot of these billionaires are going there. And I think it's because they know that they can be secure And I'm like, why do they want to be so secure? Like, what do they want to be
hiding from?
What do you want to be secure from? Like the commoners? Like, what is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that's just. That's probably what it is. They don't want to be amongst the riffraff.
Right. I mean, Jared, I would imagine that Ivanka and Jared, they probably, since they're, if in fact they feel as though her dad is not going to be president anymore, she probably does. I can see where she would want to be in a secure place because people have been so awful to that family. Anybody in that family would want to have security. I get that. But Giselle and Tom, I don't know. What, I mean, is it because
maybe it's because I know I read a couple weeks ago that like Ivanka and Jared had lost a lot of friends just because of who they are. Like that, people are mad that they dare to support her dad.
Oh my God. So, why would you want to support your dad? Yeah.
Right. And so they've been rather ostracized from their old community of friends. And so maybe they're just like off to make a brand new start. And maybe Tom Brady, because he used to be a supporter of Donald Trump's. I think he still is. And so maybe they're starting like a whole super rich Trump supporting community.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If I had gajillions of dollars, I'd probably live there.
Mm-hmm.
It'd set me up on a billionaire island. If I were a billionaire,
yeah.
I'd live on a billionaire island. Why not? Why not?
I mean, seriously, why not?
You got the money. Why not? Yeah.
There is some speculation for some reason, apparently because of a picture that Taylor Swift posted on her social media in a very wedding style dress, that she got married to her boyfriend. And like her rep isn't saying either way. So now there's like rampant speculation that Taylor Swift is married, which is amazing if you think about it.
Who cares
how many boyfriends she had?
I can't. I don't. I want to care so much about her. I don't care about Taylor Swift. I want to care about Taylor Swift. I just don't. Does anybody care about Taylor Swift? Does anybody? Anyone? Seriously, because she just irritates me. Is that wrong?
No, it's not wrong.
Is it wrong?
It's not wrong. Also, Rush Limbaugh is seriously talking about the fact that we are headed, the country is headed towards secession. That there are, because of like these 18 states now that have joined the Texas lawsuit, he is saying, oh my God. And then did you see the Texas email I sent you?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about that next.
You sent it to my email?
Yeah. He's saying that we are closer than ever to secession.
I want secession, you guys. I want it.
So, okay, Karen sent us an email. I forwarded it to you this morning. This is unbelievable. So in Texas, there's a state rep in Texas named Terry Meza. He's a Democrat. In Irving, are you familiar with where Irving is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he's introduced a new bill. Oh, this is a girl, Terry. And the bill would repeal the castle doctrine in the whole state, which of course allows a homeowner to use deadly force against an intruder. So
hell no.
I know. Here is what she is saying. The words that came out of her face about this are they're going to blow your mind. So she said, and I quote, "I'm not saying stealing is okay. All I'm saying is that it doesn't warrant a death penalty. Thieves only carry weapons for self-protection and to provide the homeowner incentive to cooperate. They just want to get their loot and get away. And when the resident tries to resist is when people get hurt. If only one side is armed, then fewer people will be killed." And there's more. Then she says, the new bill, here's what's going to happen with the new bill. If somebody breaks into your house and like waves a gun at you, your job, your responsibility as the homeowner is to leave your home.
Oh, no.
And it gets worse. If fleeing is not possible, your next responsibility is to cooperate. Cooperate with what? I know. But
that does not play in Texas.
I mean, it's amazing. So then if violence breaks out after that, then it's your responsibility as the homeowner to make sure that nobody gets hurt. And the best way to achieve that is to use the minimum amount of lethal force as possible. And then it gets even more crazy. Then she says, I mean, this is reality, you guys. Then she says, in most cases, the thief needs the money more than the homeowner does. So the homeowner's insurance reimburses the losses, and then really the transfer of property is likely to lead to a more equitable distribution of wealth.
Oh my God. What is this idiot's name? What is her name again? What?
Terry Meza, M-E-Z-A.
Yeah. She's going to be run out of town.
Can you believe that?
You know what my responsibility is if somebody comes onto my property or into my home? My responsibility is to make sure that person doesn't breathe again.
Exactly. That's the
my house. Yeah,
you have the right to your own life and property.
Yeah, right. And if you threaten, if I have a kid behind me, you're not going to walk out of my house.
Can you believe that this is how people think?
Unreal. That's unreal.
Wow. I've just never heard of anything so crazy. And so thank you to Karen for sending us that information. You can look it up. It is HB 196. This is State Representative Terry Meza.
Somebody just asked, can we go rob her with a gun? Yeah, everybody's asking, can we rob her with a gun? See how she feels about it? Let's rob her. Somebody rob her at gunpoint and see how she feels about it, right? Because, I mean, she will not feel that way. This is the thing. These people, and they probably have armed security, right? These are people with armed security. They don't understand. They don't understand what that's like. Are these people lunatics? Are they lunatics?
Yes, the answer is yes.
You have somebody come into your home with force. What if a guy is trying to kill and rape me? Am I supposed to just like talk to him about?
No, you're supposed to leave. You're supposed to.
I'm supposed to leave, but what if he's like violently attacking me? What am I supposed to do?
Just need to talk. You know,
have a chat with him. I was supposed to call a social worker on the phone and like talk him down. No.
Well, Terry says you're supposed to cooperate.
Oh, so
if he wants to rape you, then
I'm supposed to just allow him to do that?
Yeah, cooperate.
Oh, yeah, okay. Terry's a nut job.
But what's scary about it is that she's actually an elected official who has the power to introduce these kinds of bills.
Yeah, so Rush is right. I mean, there needs to be secession. I mean, I'm all for it. I would love it if Texas would just separate from the entire country. I'd be all for that. It'd be great.
But not just they're all the red states need to just have our own.
I totally agree. We've been talking about that for months now, haven't we? I mean, we've been like, you know what? Red could just separate from the blue. Yeah. And they can just take their batshittery elsewhere.
And there's so many liberals who try to say that it's blue states who prop up red states.
Oh my God.
It's such utter nonsense. They use like the most faulty statistics to try to prove that just don't work at all.
Okay, well, if they believe that, then put your money where your mouth is. Let's split and we'll see how that works out for you.
Because there's no unifying. We're just past that point that I think we can never come together.
If they think that they prop us up, then let's go ahead and split and we'll see how that works out. We'll see how it works out. They'd be asking for aid within 6 months. Right?
It's true.
Yep.
All right, I got to go and get ready for the Radiothon. Again, if people would like to donate to the Salvation Army, one of the best charities on the planet, go to WIBCRadiothon.com and please give, because it's a wonderful, wonderful way to help people who really, really need it this holiday season, especially because, man, 2020 has been just a bitch.
It's been a really, really bad year. It's been a bad year. Personally, professionally, all the way around. It's been a bad year. So, and just in every way, I think people are struggling out there. So, and I'm sure that the Salvation Army is, they're probably seeing it with just the community and everything and the broader community too. So if you have the means to give, it would be really nice to give. And it's understandable if you don't. We totally get it. But if
no pressure.
But exactly, no pressure at all. But if you do, it is a wonderful organization, and it does make you feel good, when you give back to your community. So it's the time of year, right?
Yeah, 'tis the season.
But anyways, we love you guys. Thanks so much for being so generous to us.
Oh my gosh,
it means the world. It really does mean so much. Just I get weepy when I think about it.
I know.
So you guys are awesome. We love you, and we hope you have a great weekend. Bring it in.
Bring it in. And I will be back at the studio on Monday. So I will no longer be in a guest room. I'll be in an actual office building, which I'm very, very excited about.
I like your guest room. It's very nice.
I mean,
very
it's fine.
Cozy.
I want to be back. I just want to be back amongst people again. So I'm very excited to get back at it.
Okay, you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
Bye.